79.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Mourning's shot is good.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
The kick out to Aldridge. And it's Harden shutting it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling in on the ropes.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
The Heat trailed by 9. Inside, Butler. Kobe trying to break free. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got his first points in this one. Here's Brown. Here's Mourning. Second shot opportunity. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Harden outside. And it's Harden shutting it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
The shot's good from Hayes.
For the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share it.
The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Allen. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
3-pointer, Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler rising up over the defense and throwing it down.
Brown outside. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Hayes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
Hayes has got 4 this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Maxey. And it's blocked. Bryant has the open look. And he hits it to tie the game up.
3 points.
Kobe's got 10.
he can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Teams deciding to change it up. Miami trailing.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Pass to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And too long on the shot.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's Brown missing. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And the dunk by Kobe.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch rate.
Shots good by Green. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Fires for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. .109 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way.
Kobe's such a smart defender. He does a good job recognizing when he can make that gamble and come up with the steal.
Down low. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your second.
Philadelphia on D. And Bryant slams it in.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And keep in mind, Malik Monk's first 4 years in the league with Charlotte, He made just one start.
And because of that, Greg, he earned the reputation as an elite scorer off the bench. And Monk had a game where he went off for 36, and his skill set, his ability to add instant offense, I think is extremely valuable.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 1. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the second free throw, good. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Harris looking it over. Takes the 3. They get it back. It's Bryant, high post. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Harden. Outside Maxey. Pass to Allen. Back to Maxey. Tips it. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the 76ers.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass. Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Maxey, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Brown. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
For the lead, out to Kobe. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Harden surveying the D. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 12.
Can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Simmons with the defensive effort.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The Heat have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
Back to Butler. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. The 76ers leading by 3 on the wing. Harden. Over in the corner, Brown. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Substitution for your 76ers.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Simmons left side. Pass to Hayes. Puts it up from 17. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 6.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Here's Green. Back to Maxey. And stolen by Butler for the lead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Maxey. Back to Ibaka. Outside, Maxey. Over Adebayo. Clock is at 3. Harden inside the three-point line. And the 76ers get it back. Tries again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. On the wing, Milton. Plan a screen. In the corner, it's Monk. Drills it from outside. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the Heat call time here. The Heat trail by 3. To the left side wing. Martin wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Martin's got 6 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Aldridge trying to break free. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For the lead. Stolen by Len. Now Monk. 6 points for him. And then Monk with the dunk.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Harris. Glenn, a screen. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat trailed by 3. Here's Butler. Outside for Martin. It's Saban. No good from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Monk drops them both. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's... either a dunk or free throws every time.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen by Yurtseven. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the inside. Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Here's Martin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Harris from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat trailed by 7. And it's Simmons penetrating. And it's in there. Simmons got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Miami.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Maxey. Simmons pulls it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Maxey grabs the miss.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And staying with the play, Allen. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Boy, completely inexcusable and unacceptable when you don't box out Allen. This guy's a monster as an offensive rebounder.
Double team on Adebayo. Martin for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Good on both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Pass to Hayes. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside, Maxey to the paint. And the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Simmons. And Mourning sends it back. A second chance effort. Here's Adebayo. Mourning with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And stolen by Simmons. Butler with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
And it's Butler missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Young a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. A rockstar.